Yo, it's your boy TF. It's been a while since I've done this format of just a video. Um, it's been a different kind of year, interesting year. Um, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's good to be back and to see whoever sees this, I appreciate it. And it was a long summer for me. Like usually when I make these videos, or whenever I feel like creating something, or just have the desire and encouragement and passion to do it, I'll just go make the video. Like I'm always used to being an active individual. This is me venting right now, so don't get that twisted with anything else. This isn't a skit or nothing. I'm kind of just speaking from the heart, like I normally do. But there's no hook to this video or nothing. I'm just talking, just cleaning my thoughts out, just like a regular person would do. Yeah, it's been a long summer. I didn't know, like, having like plantar fasciitis or any kind of foot injury would linger this long. Like, it's just another reminder of you're not young anymore, And I mean, I'm still young, but you know what I mean. You're as young as you're gonna be every day, right? That's cool. Went from one foot to the other, all because I wore shoes that were too big to wear for me, and I usually don't experience having shoes that are too big to actually, be active and play basketball, hoop, whatever, right? But it's been good and bad to the year. I hate not being active, so this injury finally feels like it's behind me. Like, my feet, at some point, both feet have been just such a pain since like May. We're at the end of the year now. So literally more than half of this year, I would even say most of this year, I've been hurt or sick. It's like weird. I start off the year, but at the very end of January, you're over it. I'm finally done with it at like right before Valentine's Day, like the Super Bowl. I think that was the night I was officially like took a test and I didn't have it no more. So you go from COVID and you're hurt all summer. It's just like, bro, I'm trying to get in, better shape. You working on yourself. I'm just ranting right now. I really am. But I say all that to say I'm glad we got to this point. I feel like I'm getting back to exactly what I'm supposed to do. And some events and things you see happen, it definitely gives you room to reevaluate yourself on a regular basis. And I try to be in the moment about everything I do, because I always want to be a person that looks at even the smallest of things and be grateful for them. But you want bigger, you want better, and you should always want better for yourself. You should. There's nothing wrong with that. I always have a mindset of I always want better, as long as I'm not hurting anybody else and I'm helping myself, then it's fine. But I know it's subjective. What's hurting somebody? But you can't worry about those things. But there's something deep in here that tells you, are you supposed to do that or not? So, in my opinion, I feel like there's a gut instinct, an intuition, whatever you want to call it, a feeling of, okay, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm supposed to be here. This is what I want to do, right? Yeah, it's just like, I'm happy to be where I'm at. To just physically, mentally, I'm happy to be back. Like, just doing this. I've been doing this channel for 7 years now, and it doesn't even feel like I have, because there's been some periods of time I may not make a video for 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, but at one point each of these 7 past years, I've always made a point to put out some kind of content, so I can look back at that and be like, you know, at least this is where I started from, and this is what I'm doing. And I'm always trying to do something different, trying to do something new, not trying to bite off somebody else. But it's so hard and difficult to think about sometimes. You kind of just have to make the content and just do it, because, you know, there's going to be times you're not the only one to do this. Somebody else has done a variation of that, and that's okay. We all human, right? You know, and you see all these creators and or people that just create content in general, and you admire them, you see them, and you be like, oh man, you know, I love what they're doing, but I don't want to do exactly what they're doing, you know what I mean? So it's like, I guess that's what gets me right. It's almost like a self-writer's block sometimes, a self-creator's block sometimes for myself, where, you know, I love when someone makes something that I enjoy watching or enjoy, you know, or investing in, but I don't want to bite off of their success or what they're doing, because you try to make it your own, right? So that's why there's times you don't see me make anything, because I don't want to copy anybody else. Some people might see as flattery, some people may not, but like I said, you're not always the first person to do something. Somebody's already done some kind of variation of it, but there is that 1% where maybe you did do something that nobody else did, because they don't do it like you. They don't sound like you. They don't say it like you. They don't present it like you. They don't feel it like you do. So my message to you is, whenever you feel that gut instinct, that intuition to just do it and go, no matter what you're doing, to be creatively fulfilled in your space, whether you're writing, you're singing, you're acting, making content, whatever it is. I'm just a vessel to create that inspiration to you. You know, reinforcement to be like, yeah, you know what, if he said that makes sense. I'll do it. Hell, it's reinforcement to myself if I see this again. Even though I hate hearing my voice back. I don't watch back these videos. I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, well, he's a video editor. How would he not hear himself back? You know what I mean? Like, really watching it. I might turn the volume down or something. At some points, up and down. You gotta hear it, but you know what I mean. It's like how you look back at these things. You know, I can look back and see like, okay, I did this, and this video, this list. But going in depth and looking at it, it's more like, you know, it's, you know, just to see the body of work, I appreciate that. But going back and watching myself talk, I hate it. I don't like hearing myself talk at all. And that's the purpose of this whole journey in the first place. I said it from the first video. Cracking my introverted shell, right? You know, and that's always been the mission. And I think that mission has been accomplished to some degree. And this isn't like a, you know, goodbye forever video. It's not. It's nothing like that. I'm just reflecting on what I've already done and felt and everything. It's been so fun so far. I don't plan to stop. I don't. Anytime I feel inspired, you'll see me. And hopefully anything that I've said hasn't hurt anyone, and it's created to help everyone or anybody that sees it. You know, 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers, it don't matter. You know? I just do this for the fulfillment of accomplishment. You know, whether this video gets 0 views, 1 view, 100 views, 1,000 views, that's not exactly that important to me. I just want to look back at this over time and just be like, you know, at least I tried. I did something with it. And I know this is going 10 minutes. I don't care. I just, you know, be festive. Holiday season, right? Right? You know, I just want to continue to relish every second. And I hope you do too. and have that outlook towards life. Enjoy, embrace, take that picture or shoot that video. Write those lyrics down, write down that poem, sing that song, share those smiles with people you love and all that stuff. It's not one of but yeah, it's been some fun times, and like I said, this ain't no goodbye video. I'm trying to think of what game I'm gonna play next, and I'll be honest for a second, more than I already am, but I'll be even more honest for a second. In the summer, when I was gonna fall back into gaming, right, and I was gonna do some more live streams with the Elgato and playing more Uncharted, and I was trying to test these things out, test all this equipment out with different systems and different things, and I can get it to work on like PS4, but anything before that I couldn't. And I bought different types of equipment, and just trying to get it working. I just got so frustrated, and I'm just like, man, is this even worth it anymore? And I'm a heck of a gamer. I'm a hardcore gamer on things I like to play, and especially in my childhood I did play a lot of video games, and I still play video games. I'm just more selective on the games I play now. And I don't mind going back into the past with the throwbacks because I love that. But the point I'm trying to make is, I got so frustrated with that, and with my injuries to my feet, I'm just like, I just didn't feel like doing anything. I felt worthless. I just felt like it wasn't worth it. I was like, man, I'm going through all this and nothing's working. And I'm usually a guy who could just persevere and just be like, okay, this is working. I could find a way to make it happen. It just disheartened me a bit. I don't know. I never felt like that before, and I was trying to figure out why. I think it was just too many things going this way for me at once for me to just be like, I don't feel like doing this no more. And then one time I just felt like not doing it anymore. Putting a mic in my face, putting a camera in my face, and coming on here and saying these things. But I'm glad I didn't give up. I got into the best shape I've been in years. I told myself I wasn't going to give up. I just went to work and came back day by day by day. I felt less and less pain. And I was able to find a place I could just clear my mind and shoot a basketball around in the morning. A place I hadn't had in 4 years. So to snatch probably the one thing I love to do the most away from me, and that's even before the pandemic even started. I think that hurt me to some degree, because me just shooting a basketball alone in the gym with no distractions is like the ultimate therapeutic thing for me. It really is. If you didn't know that by now about me, it's been the ultimate release, and I've been so much happier over the last 5 or 6 months because of that. It's like it took 10 years off of my life, in terms of I'm feeling 10 years younger because of it. And it's like, I almost felt not born again, but it felt like the old me, so I knew something was missing, and there are other things that are missing, but that was a big thing too, and to have that back, I couldn't be happier. And I just want to go off that note and say, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody that sees this. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving and all those things. Stay safe out there. I know some snow is coming. And we're going to get back to the jokes. We're going to get back to the smiles. We're going to get back to the happiness. We're going to get back to the positivity. We're going to get back to the joy, the energy, the fun of what TAEFRESHTV is. Not that we haven't already been there, I just wanted to get that off my chest. I wanted to hit you with some serious for a second, but now that that's out the way, we good. And 7 years of TAEFRESHTV. It's been a hell of a ride. And it's going to keep going. And it's going to be super fun. I appreciate anybody who's seen the video, threw a like out there, watched, commented, give me feedback, positive, negative, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just here to, if I catch one person to inspire, I did my job. I did my job. Thank you for seeing this. Thank you for watching this. Much appreciated. Happy holidays. Much love to you. Love and positivity from your boy Tay to the Fresh. Go Lions. Peace.